Hey everyone, welcome to another stream, and we are in fact playing the Pokemon Killer. Uh, I say it's the Pokemon Killer, and a lot of other players that support this game actually say it's a Pokemon Killer. And the reason why I say it's a Pokemon Killer because Pocket Pair, the developers, I think they're developers. No, they're probably publishers, but like, man, or I could be wrong. They are probably the developers and the publisher. And so, before I start off the Let's Play, I want to start off the Let's Play with a bang. Letting you guys know Pokemon is panicking in the Pocket Pair Palworld lawsuit against their so called mechanics that they don't really own. Um, if a lot of you and my viewers and a lot of my subscribers get mad because I talk smack about Pokemon, I'll just tell you this before I start the Let's Play completely. Uh, there's a lot of people that did not like Scarlet and Violet, and I'm just letting you know I usually supported Pokemon Company for a long time playing their games. That's how I support them, by buying, paying, and asking my dad to get me one of the Pokemon games. But like, when you buy a Pokemon game, even from GameStop, man, because Nintendo owns the product, they're the ones that get a lot of the profit. And so, because now there's a lot of people that are worried about what Pokemon is going to become after Legend ZA, because there's things where people are saying that they're just going to probably continue next generation and they might not do no more remakes. But like, I feel like their remakes actually do way better. And let me just say this, even Pokemon Sword and Shield, even Pokemon Sword and Shield had a better rating review than Scarlet and Violet, because what they're doing with Scarlet and Violet is, if you want a shiny legendary, you're gonna have to fight it in a raid, terrestrialized raid, or whatever you call it, terrestrial. Okay, I'm just gonna say crystallized raid or whatever, because they're kind of like a crystallized form. The other problem is people mod their Pokemon. And so whenever you make a matchmaking for the raids in Scarlet and Violet, you're always going to get involved with people who mod their Pokemon stats or their build. And yeah, they may look legitimate, but they're usually not. There's a lot of people modding Pokemons to make them look different, even if they're shiny locked. They create, or they just use a mod that has a modded shiny version of some of those legendaries. It's just stupid, man. I don't. I don't like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and I mean, I don't think I ever want to support Pokemon Company again and buy their products. So they can just kiss my ass, okay? And Nintendo, trust me, I called their customer support and asked them and try to also remind them and give them advice. So I asked them, why are you not fixing the prices of your game products for the Switch 2? And then I called them again one time, and this was a lady instead of a guy, and she is customer support. I asked her, if you can, because I know this is harming your service, is you gotta stop the lawsuit in Japan. You gotta contact Nintendo Japan and tell them to sever their ways with Pokemon. Because I know the only reason why Pokemon made them so much money is because back then the game was actually so decent. And I feel like the remakes are actually better than the next gen Pokemon games. But like, and doing and them doing a lawsuit against Pocket Pair, like, why do you have Temtem on your platform? That game takes a lot of inspiration. It just takes inspiration in a different way, right? And the mechanics for throwing the Pokeball, because throwing mechanics, not the Pokeball itself, it's the throwing action mechanics. They said they own the rights to that, which they do not, man. They took inspiration from sports with that mechanic. So like I searched the web when the Pokeball mechanics that exist in Pokemon, if they take inspiration from sports like baseball or something, does that mean they actually own the rights to mechanics for throwing? No. They own the art style of the Pokeball, yeah. But like they don't own the mechanics for throwing the Pokeball. Because how they all started in the beginning was just a regular throwing mechanic, not an actual throwing mechanic overworld. And so because Palworld is an open world game, they don't want to admit that they took inspiration. And they don't want to admit that the original Pokemon from the Kanto region, they don't want to admit that they took inspiration. They just want to say, "Oh, we own the art style for everything. We own all the Pokemon's artwork." Dude, I looked up what Pokemon's art styles look like and where they take inspiration from. Dragon Quest monsters. You tell me if that's something sketchy between Pokemon not admitting that they took inspiration from Dragon Quest. Alrighty. Now, while we're at it, we're gonna start playing. I'm gonna make it, for me, I'm gonna make it as cozy as possible. Um, we are going to play the regular playthrough, but with a lot of the options to gain experience faster. Alrighty. XP. Uh, you know what? Hold on, I didn't check if this was randomized. I'm pretty sure it is. Randomized by region. Hmm. You know what? I might just do a randomizer. Alright, hold on. Create a world, and I shall name this world Pokemon Killer. Because that's the title of my stream, okay? Let me just take a munch on my Klondike bar with actual peanut butter on top. And by the way, I'm eating Reese's flavored Klondike bars. One with 2 scoops of peanut butter. Alrighty. Crossplay off. Casual. We're gonna keep these. We're gonna lower both of these because it don't matter. Because I know that when you play regularly, these things matter right here, the daytime speed and nighttime speed. Because if you play regularly without the randomizer, there are some night pals and some daytime pals. I'm gonna take another bite of my peanut butter and peanut butter Reese's ice cream Klondike bar. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, we're gonna increase this all the way because there's a chance um we might just do a regular let's play, even though I know where a lot of the pals are in randomizer mode for certain regions. So if you randomize them by region, I learned how to find those Wooloo inspiration art style pals. So I could easily do the quest. Damage from pals? No. Is it damage from pals? Yeah, I think. Mm, hold on, guys. I'm gonna check something up on my phone. Hold on. And I might have to take my medicine right here first. I have a pill that I usually take called Ingrezza. It is prescripted medication, guys. So, and I take this, but it don't really control my triggers. I do have a pill that controls my triggers and one that controls my anxiety because I do go through anxiety. Mm-hmm. Hold on. I'm gonna refill. Ooh. Don't fall medication. I had issues before when my medicine fell down due to like stressful moments. But don't worry, guys, I would never commit suicide. I'm just not that type of person that likes and or enjoy pain. I know that in life there are some people they think I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hold on. So yeah, I just want to say something real quick, guys. Hold on, let me put this somewhere else. Okay. So I just wanted to let you guys know while I'm saying this up and also checking which things is what. So I was going through some rough moments. I've completely almost went through despair because the problems I have to deal in reality. My mom has dementia, but I don't. I try not to say it in front of her to tell her that because I just don't want her. Hmm, oh crap! Delisted PS3 game. Delisted PS3, PS4 shooters returning to PS Store soon. Uh-oh, we getting upgrades for different games. Oh no. Pokemon Legends EA reveals another new Mega Pokemon. And turns out I believe it's gonna be Pikachu. Ugh. I don't even like Pokemon Company, man. They're taking advantage of lawsuits, man. In World of Warcraft Midnight, what's old is new again. Nobody cares about that. I can't even afford that unless it comes to consoles. Uh, Palworld world setting and how it works. Okay. Good thing there's. Oh, that's right. Oh, hold on. How to make the settings in Palworld more or less stressful.
How to make the settings in Palworld more or less stressful.
There we go.
Here's how to make Palworld as cozy as possible. Go into your settings and select casual, then click custom settings to further fine-tune the difficulty. Play around with the XP rate as this affects how fast your game will progress and you can change it later. Max the PAL capture rate to catch pals easier. Increase the damage from your pals and lower the damage to your tamed pals. I reduced the PAL and player hunger and stamina depletion rates and increased the PAL and player HP regeneration rates significantly. To make fighting easier, increase the damage from player multiplier and reduce the damage to player. Turn down your structure deterioration rate if you don't want decay, and turn off raids until you're ready for high-level enemy pals to arrive. Finally, reduce your massive egg the damage from player multiplier and reduce the damage to player. Turn down your structure deterioration rate
Alrighty.
if you don't want.
Thank you. Hunger depletion rate, lower that. PAL stamina reduction rate, down. PAL auto regeneration, up. Excuse me. And PAL sleep health regeneration, up. Damage from player, up. Damage to player multiplier, down. That down, that down. And that up. That up. And damage to structure. Was that one supposed to be low?
Turn down your structure deterioration rate if you don't want decay, and turn off raids until you're ready for high-level enemy pals to arrive. Finally, reduce your massive egg incubation time. Palworld will now be much more relaxing and less of a grind. Check out my Palworld Let's Play. Your structure deterioration rate if you don't want decay, and turn off raids until you're ready for high-level enemy pals to arrive. Finally, reduce your massive egg incubation time. Palworld will now be much more relaxing and less of a grind. Check out my Palworld Let's Play series using these cozy mode settings. Here's how to make Palworld as cozy as possible. Go into your settings and select Casual, then click Custom Settings to further fine-tune the difficulty. Play around with the XP rate, as this affects how fast you.
Where's her let's play?
XP rate, as this affects how fast you.
Videos? Popular ones? Uh, Palia, that, I don't know if you know this, guys, but Palia is actually a fun game. Let's see. Uh, where's her Palworld Let's Plays, man? Oh, nope. Uh, Videos. You know what? Playlists. There has to be a playlist that she made. Ah, here we go. Let's play Palworld Cozy Mode. 3 Let's Plays. 7 Let's Plays. Hmm. I don't know. I don't think she finished the game at all. Mm. Oh my god, man. Watch it close up again, man. I knew it was gonna happen. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this freaking phone, man. Alright. See this? I can't even watch Let's Plays on my dang phone, man. Ah, let me check some with the app itself. There's a chance it could have an update. Allow picture to picture, maybe that's why. Allow this app to create a picture in a picture window. Turn that hell off. That was probably the reason why, but okay, updates. Sweet. And now I should be able to watch it without having any issues. Let's see. Alrighty, so far so good.
Wow, I look really hot in this light. Sorry, I got distracted. Well, this just took a hardcore turn, didn't it? How much do I beat him? Maybe you can capture them while they're sleeping. Is he dead or is he just sleeping? I didn't hit him, I promise.
Did she actually made a Palworld for you, man?
No way. This might hurt me. This might be a bad idea. They're chasing me. Hey, we're gonna have to kill him.
I like
I'm so
how
sorry.
some YouTubers make introductions for their
Hello,
content.
everybody. The day is finally here. Palworld has released into early access, and I couldn't be more excited. Before we begin our first Let's Play of Palworld, I have two things I want to tell you. Number one, this is going to be hard to believe, but I have not watched Palworld videos. I haven't even seen the Palworld trailer on purpose because I just want to be as surprised as possible about everything this game has to offer. Now, I have seen some screenshots, I have done a bit of reading, and from what I can tell, Palworld has exploration, survival, base building, and creature collecting. The creatures called pals are just adorable. Now, I do know there are guns. There is some fighting in this game, so it's cute, but I don't think it's going to be overly cozy. And that brings me to number two, which is I am going to make this Let's Play series as cozy as possible. There are custom settings in Palworld. That I do know, and we're going to see what they are today, and we are going to put them as easy as possible. This is going to be more for the casual gamer. So if that's you, you are in the right place. Let's begin our Palworld journey together. I can't wait. First things first, we have to create a new world. So we are going to do that, and I'm going to try to play on a controller here. I got my Xbox controller, but I think we're going to need keyboard and mouse for parts of this. We'll call this Buckeye Bunny LP. This is going to be my Let's Play world just for you and me to share together. I'm probably going to mess around with some other worlds later, but we're going to confirm that now. Here is a difficulty setting. We have casual. I think that's what we're going to go with. Normal, hard, and then custom. Actually, we're going to put it on casual, but then we're going to make it even cozier. And it says down here, if you are new to survival games, which I'm not, but I do want to have a relaxing life with my pals. Pals are going to be easier to catch. We're going to get more XP and gather resources and incubate eggs faster. Yeah, because you guys don't want to watch me cut down trees forever, right? Battles are easier. I don't want to do the battles anyhow. And no penalties when dying. Yep, sign me up for that. But let's see what else we can do. I have just spent entirely too long going through all of these settings, and I don't really understand what all of these do yet, but I think that I have made some slight
I
tweaks
think this is
to make
best
this
off
a little
Lauren.
bit easier. So you can take a look at what I've done, and I'm probably going to be changing this. But we've just buffed
Max this
our
out.
HP a little bit. We've reduced the time to incubate eggs. We've reduced how long it takes for items to respawn, like gatherable items that we're going to need. And we'll see how this works. Hopefully this will give us as cozy of a Palworld experience as we can get. So we're going to hit OK, and I think we are ready. You cannot edit your character again after the game has started. A character re-edit feature is planned for a future update.
But
Okay,
already
that's no
has
worries.
it
I
right
kind
there.
of like the pinkish hair. Ooh, now she's really pretty. I think we're gonna go with orange, and this is a crazy reason, but I'm thinking for screenshots, she's gonna show up better than the other ones. In a green environment. I know. Weird reason. Body. Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay. Okay. That, that's a little too much. Oh, we're gonna make her a little bit thicker. That's a little too thick. We're just gonna plump her up a little bit here. I think she looks good. Now, onto her face. Oh wow, we have a lot of options here. More than I was expecting. Oh, I like her. Those eyes, as much as I like them, they look a little big. Oh, we can have snake eyes? No. Cat eyes? We'll go with the big eyes. And then the eye color. I really like the eye color that she has. I think we're going to leave that. We might make her eyebrows a bit darker.
Increase that.
What do we got here? Not a
Lower
ton of
weight
options.
capacity.
What is with the hair
Equipment
sticking up there? I don't know.
durability.
Um, I think I like the default hair the best. I modify the color just a bit, but I like our little ginger girl hair. I have two redheaded boys at home, so I'm a little bit partial to the red hair. And now the voice, okay? Voice 2.
I'll put this up actually.
I think we have our character ready to go. I'm happy with her. I didn't make a whole lot of changes, but I think she looks good. Let's begin. Character
Am I
creation
subscribed
complete.
to
Are we
this
ready
young
to
lady?
start the game? Yes. Yes, I am. Let's begin. Look how adorable they are.
Okay, yeah. Um, I wonder if there's any VTubers playing, oh crap. Wait a minute. Isn't Tekken 8 the new game? Oh my god, man. What is this? Dear Rocky Team. Funny, but I catch my Jack Russell sleeping to your video. Where is he? There he is. Oh, that's adorable, man. I gotta start checking Rocky Kanaka's videos again, man. His videos are really good. He supports dogs and try to make them feel comfortable, try to get them a how a family. Some people may say dogs are dumb and stupid, but if you see them how they respond to that person, and when they go turn their head and say, "Oh," that means that they're confused or frustrated. They're like, "Wait, what?" Oh yeah, dogs are pretty darn smart. And I learned that if you make a friend that you don't have no agreements or same opinions, best to just walk away, you know? But like if you have some, if your opinions, if you both somewhat agree in some of your opinions, hey, it's good. It's good. It's not perfect because nothing is ever perfect. Every person is going to have different opinions in political reasons and political wise. Let's say that if I thought Trump was a stupid person and a stupid president, and when he said he's gonna make it where TikTok can continue on, I guess that's one thing I would say is true. He made a contract to let it continue. Um, and I did check that the original CEO of TikTok, the guy who's still in TikTok controlling the service, I don't know. I don't really know if the original CEO left yet, but like I think it's still the original CEO because Trump is making it look like he controls that business. No. And he's making it look like he's the reason why TikTok is improving. No. Um, so just wanted to let you guys know. I don't know if Mr. Beast is taking over TikTok because every time I search, is there a chance that Mr. Beast can take over TikTok? Nah, probably not. But I believe the original CEO is trying to change the way TikTok works and secure it more often to prevent where parents will complain. Because the reason why he is forced to secure age restriction, make age restriction for the app, even though it's not really considered age restriction, but like it is now more secure than ever. So if you have a child, or not child, like let's say if a parent has a 12-year-old son or a 12-year-old daughter and they're looking at videos that are not meant for their age, and then they try to make content like those young teenage females by showing their body too, or just doing inappropriate dances. Oh, yeah, they're gonna get banned for sure. And that's a good thing, okay? That's a really good thing. Either they get banned from the app itself, or or they'll get a warning, and then they'll be like, "Mom, why do I got this email that says they're warning me if I make inappropriate content? I never made inappropriate content." But like, there's a lot of kids on TikTok that they don't try to see the big picture because they're only 12 years old. Some 12-year-olds, they don't understand, they don't know, and they don't pay attention either. Uh, Let me see something here. Okay, yeah, yeah. I believe Bryce is getting ready for school tomorrow. And he is 14 years old, but he's a cool dude. And I 100% respect him. Enable raid events. I can put that on, it don't matter. Uh, enable predator pals. Put that off. Nope. I shall. I'm gonna increase this to maximum, and maximum numbers of base for each guild. You know what? There. And hold on, guys. I'm gonna finish my juice, my sparkling ice drink. Excuse me. Pardon me. I think once I finish streaming this stream, I'm probably gonna watch some anime and just take time to relax before I end up getting tired and stuff. Max structures per base. No limit. Random pal mode. You know what? Why not? Randomized by region, baby. Random mode will make Wild Pals levels completely random. Nope. Enable fast travel. Yep. Off. 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 Allow pal generics data. Yes. Mhm. Alrighty. And I believe we should have it good now. Alrighty. We're ready, guys. We are ready. And I'm going to. Let me just do this real quick. Type 1 because I'm going to be a dude. Because that's just me. Face. Alrighty, hair. Hmm. Alrighty, hair color. My hair color is usually like really dark, so I mean it'll probably be like a darkish brown. So what I'll do is this. Go there, and alrighty. No, that's too reddish. Alrighty, go down. Alrighty, go all the way brown. Okay, I think that's fine enough. Um, uh, nope. Gotta go here. I want to try and make myself like an anime character. So if I wanted to make my character look like a Sonic type of character, these eyes would kind of be similar. Uh, if I want to make my character look like he's a Uchiha clan from Naruto, This is gonna be awesome. Let's see. Perfect. I mean, it's not the real actual thing, but like, it's still good. Uh-huh. Okay. That there. Okay. And now we'll edit our name last. And alrighty. Boom. Alright. Let's see. No, 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 no. Oh, crap. Oh, dang it, that sucks. Oh, man. I'm forced to do this. Ugh. Skin color's fine. Alrighty. Oh. Uh, Alrighty, let me see some here. Perfect. Alrighty. Hair color. Um, there we go. Much better. Gotta get the eyebrows. Alrighty. Perfect. Alrighty. That's perfectly fine. And we shall start our game. And I will be starting it off where in this stream I'll just do a little bit in this stream since it took a few it was almost an hour it took for me to start up playing. Get up, Tamer. Look at that. Array level 3. And now, if I go the achievement, boom. And you get experience. And if you go here, survival guide, that's done too. I think they made it where you don't have to worry about the guide anymore. Oh, what are these? Whoa. Oh. Hey, get over here. I just wanna. Wait a minute. Why am I not dealing any damage? Oh, yeah, something, right. Alright. Okay. I did the advice of that female on YouTube. Let me fix this, guys. Oh, snap. Okay, hold on. Casual. Oh, I hate how long it takes to set this whole dang thing back up. You know, guys, I'm gonna have to delay the stream for tomorrow. I'm just gonna relax and watch some anime because I'm starting to get tired. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. And all you guys, stay safe. Ooh, I have a heartburn.